All right, y'all. Excuse me? You want some water? Because that's what's next. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, so we're going to go ahead. I thought this was interesting. We're going to skip to some part right here because we're going to go ahead and read this about this Jinn energy, but it's going to take me a little bit of while. And I don't think I'm going to be able to fully get into it. I just posted, I think, John 1 through 23 or something like this, okay? So, oh, that could be why that 23 was in there in that reading last night. I mean, we could already explain some of this last night in that read. But I feel like that energy could be one of these John energies here. John the Baptist, John Brown, John Smith. Something like this. It's also giving me like key player, like a John Gotti energy as well. I have an Uncle John. But I feel like what we talk about really is there's some clones and stuff mixed up in here. But what I feel like I was reading in there was this John was telling this story. Like, listen, y'all, God said this and God is love and da-da-da-da. You can't, like, trying to make it seem like I'm hateful because I speak what I speak. But in here it says the son. In that chapter in John, it says something like the son. Something about hate from the sun, or I don't know, it was something about hate in there. We're gonna read that in a minute, so I guess I could just keep that when I go back. See, y'all, I was supposed to be having this child gone already, but this is she's not here. Okay, so we have to try to do what we can. I feel like there's also supposed to be like wrath in the sun as well. And I'm guessing because of the trickery that these people have done behind the scenes, when they think nobody is looking, this is like a secret society having the free reign when it comes to the Son of God to manipulate something to make it seem like something else. So what we're hearing in John, it keeps talking about God a lot, but this is not sent from God. This is coming from John. So when I was thinking about that Powhatan energy, that 347, whatever we were picking up on the other day, those birds and those pelts and those things that he was offering, right? And John, I think it was John Smith or one of the Johns was there with him watching this or overviewing this. And that's why I said something seemed like spell work either being done to, around, or there's something about something. I picked up on something like that. Here. As if these people are trying to get a narrative or something to go a certain way. This was about land. This could have been brother going against brother, or the earth going against earth. Like certain native or indigenous tribes going against other tribes. Okay? So I feel like this could be what this whole confusion is about. So we might have to do a lot of reading today. Okay? I just heard footsteps in the library. That kind of made me think last night when I was doing my video and I stopped because I heard something knock or be tipped over in my library. So we could be dealing with paranormal activity. This person could be not here anymore, but here, okay? You get what I'm saying? Because whoever these people were using some high level sexual orgy, sexual immoralities, or whatever this is. This person could have tied or bound themselves to a spouse. All right. This could be that energy of the wicked sister that was so wicked that somebody had to put them. But like I said, I don't recall. I never met the girl in my life. Okay. So if this is something, this has to be like spell work. Like they use spell work to get in my energy or something like this. Or hell, somebody else could have took this person's life or something. Or maybe this person ain't really dead. Maybe they just faked their death. They stopped stealing. Talking about, come on, let's just be nice. Because that's what this whole thing, it's about love. We're supposed to love your brother. But It didn't say love your neighbor in that. It didn't say love your sister. It didn't say love anybody. Matter of fact, all year people have been telling me to forget about love, right? Energetically. But I am love. So how can I? So again, I feel like this could also be tipping the sun into darkness, or tipping the sun into wrath, and like putting the wrath of God on these people here for what the fuck they've done. So the fact that that was tipping that card with that bridge and then taking the highway, the fact that that love was starting to tip over sideways when it came to, I was modeling that card only off of that picture of me and my three friend, kind of, I was calling them cousins and sisters on that bed, right? So when it comes to me, it is saying that there is love, or that's love. But I feel like, again, the way that I am balancing my masculine and feminine out, why would I balance my masculine and feminine out? Why would source put me through that if you're not supposed to see both? So again, people could really, try to go in on this, especially because these people are withdrawing from speaking and I'm still speaking. And this is not the same way where it's like Jesus is saying something and they're going to prove this person wrong. These people going to be proven wrong every motherfucking time. Yeah, because they're not killing anybody. And the fact that somebody keep coming through talking about thank you next, you're not hurting anybody, because whoever this is, I don't want that motherfucker anymore on my team. So again, like, somebody feels like you're supposed to be hurt because you rejected. Why would God be hurt if anybody was rejecting God? You understand what I'm saying? That's why I said these people they don't have these things, okay? These creatures, they don't have a moral compass. They don't have a soul. They don't have love. And this is why in John they were saying, let's go live through the sun. God said, no, you telling somebody that God said you should go do spell work and force your way into the sun's mental, physical, whatever you're trying to do, possess the sun, it's never going to happen. So, I don't know. You could take the sun's possessions, but you're going to be giving that shit back. You could covet a spouse. You could be an incubus, succubus demon and sleep with a spouse or something like this, but that ain't got shit to do with me. Even if this person was to try to set up a rape or a molestation, it's still not gonna conquer me. You understand? It's gonna prove, because they're not going to just do this for embarrassment. No. They're not doing this for embarrassment. These people are doing this, all right, for power. Okay? They're doing this for some kind of control, some kind of DNA. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you believe any DNA test in this day and age, I don't know, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to see it. It's not even the DNA test that we're talking about. It is the fact that something has been compromised. And if this is found out, this is like a worldwide lawsuit or something like this. Many fucking people are going to fall. It's almost like the tipping scale. The sun got the world on his shoulders and all eyes on the sun. But all these people have created some fake, through synthetic marijuana, through vaccines. They have created some other narrative here. So it's, you know what I'm saying? To still even be walking when this many people are your hidden enemies, or they have been turned into vampires or whatever, and everybody's consuming the sun stuff. That means that, again, everything that they're trying to take in America and claim with these patents and all this other shit still belongs to the sun, this sun. You motherfuckers are just visitors or squatters or whatever this is. It's something that's kind of ridiculous. I would think that somebody could come up with a better plan in this day and age. But I guess if they shun me or shut me up, you know what I'm saying? Who am I telling? Okay. So there was a couple of cards that fell on the floor in there when they had fallen on the floor when I went in there just right now to go pick up my stuff. Okay. And the first thing on the top was group effort. So this is a group effort to cancel out God or the Son of God. It's just basically what this is. Okay. And somebody thinks that, yeah, the King of Kings right here at the bottom of the deck. Somehow these people think that whatever they say matters and whatever they say goes. All right. It might go in their little clique, and that may be all they need to really sign off on it, but it's not the reality. So that's why I really want to go into this Jinn energy, because they're known to create jump-in bodies and stuff like this, and then they create false narratives or a secondary narrative that's not the truth. So they have already created something. They could have took my spouse and used his identity or mine or something to cleave us to some people or besides each other or whatever this weird orgy shit that they're doing. All right, but I'm not down with it, and the shit is gonna come to an end. All right. So since we don't have that much time, I'm gonna go ahead because it's saying these are illustrative cases here of people being under jinn spirits. Okay. This might be like some case. Yeah, it's saying the case 1, case 2. So these could be some case theories or something here. So what we're going to do is just go through these short case theories. I think there's only 2. And then we're going to go back into the reading once she leaves. Okay. I know it sounds so mean, but I just need my time. I got to be able to do what I have to do today. You know, I have other children. I have to help out with stuff and things like this. So yeah, this is what this is. Some fake marriage or something like this that they did behind the scenes to go against the emperor/empress. Yeah, to turn the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. All right, let's finish shuffling here so we can go ahead and get into this. Because this is kind of stuff I like. We're going to get the truth through my cards and through me. All right, so that's why I'm saying truth hurts. Okay. Yeah, because these people are stealing here. That's the reason why with some stars or some high-level people. They were promised a position, a job, a book deal, a new car, a care package. That's probably like a baby, a new house, and a car, some shit. This is what the motherfucker think they're going to try to offer me when I got everything. Look, what he saying? I don't know something, but it's a lot. See, this is the part that tricked me out, man. Because either this is a twin or this is something here, okay? Or this person, you know, decided to hurt, or somebody is a brother, or somebody is a lover, or a spouse, or something of something here with this truth. As above, so below. Somebody was connected or anchored to one of my spouses at this point in time, as above, so below. That's the truth. Yeah, to these kingdoms here. All right? With the King of Cups or the King of Kings, which is this energy here. But it just don't stop there. That's what I'm saying. That's the truth. All right? Whatever these people are doing, they're doing it through the justice system or the House of Judah, which is the part... Goose. No. These are family, friends, a community of people that knew who was just and true. And they decided to go against this because it's jealousy. Every single lifetime, what I'm picking up on is I don't even know who I am. Right? These lifetimes, because the way that these people play this game. But they, Goose, but they sure do, right? And they are people that are takers of love. They're haters. They hate it. And they pretend, they form themselves to be very pleasant, very cunning. You know, you don't want to fuck around with a cunning person. Because they come across, it's just like they said, Satan is going to come with a smile or a very, you know, pleasant something. Okay? I'm pretty sure this girl probably live around here or something, be creeping around my house. Maybe even in it. Okay. We got justice in reverse, but it's about to be off with this bitch head. Period. Stealing. Look. They're right there. Whatever they're doing they're doing it through the justice system. So if that's the case, the whole justice system can just sit the fuck down and not get paid. They can just close up the government or something if this is what you think you're going to continue to do. There's a lot of stars involved with this. Okay. Could be a lot of Aquarius energy. Because again, everybody wants you to think that Aquarius just because you're born in Aquarius, you get a pass into the stars or into the heavens. No. You got to have star quality. That's why there's really no Hollywood no more. It ain't what somebody else did all the way. It's because they were just bringing people in because they were Aquariuses. Whatever skills or traits that they carry. Acting like they were haughtier than anybody else. And they're about to be brought the fuck down low. Because I can lasso a fucking star, bitch. Okay? It's already been done in my youth. We have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. The Ace of Swords. A 9 of Pentacles is in reverse here. And then this imprisonment. Okay? Because of whatever this crafty, whoever this head, community, or agents is right here. Okay? They could be seeing something for what it is. All right, gratitude and grand rising. Let's continue. All right, so this is the key things or elements to whatever this is. Somebody might even think they in love with this bitch, but under spell work. And even if you is in love with the bitch, I don't give a fuck. She ain't got nothing on me. She ain't God. She ain't of God. Some people just got tricked by somebody, and they just embarrassed to say so, or they scared because this bitch got some attachments with them. That's why I said there ain't no fear in love. There ain't no fear in me. Okay? We got the Three of Swords here. It's like, I'm like, who is this big monster thing that everybody is afraid of, bitch? What are you talking about? I'm the one that sit there and ask God uncomfortable questions. Where you running off to? Oh. All right. Somebody's tapped into something. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Yeah, somebody might be trying to prevent a tower or something. Yeah, they may be preventing the tower for but look, the 8 of Wands, somebody going with some fast communication, motherfucker. I can't tell you. Somebody in the hangman position, a mother and child out of the cold, somebody about to get shipped up the river, okay? Or somebody might be trying to hurry up and go and tell somebody about the plot. It's not a plot, it's just what's being said, it's what's written, okay? Yeah, because we got this star quality energy here with the somebody's still a star or something. Somebody could be about to be victorious in something here. Okay, y'all, it's about these lands, y'all. Shit, they got the Badlands out there west. These got the Badlands over here. Goddamn it, I done grew up around the Badlands and came out unscathed, damn near. Yeah, somebody might not want to protect somebody, or somebody don't have protection, so somebody could be rushing in to get this person moved out of the way. All right. Whoever this is, they wanted to just have this connection. I just seen the Two of Cups. I don't know why I put it away. I just seen the Two of Cups. Whoever here it is, wants this connection is because they want access to somebody's heirs. Somebody's like, oh, she loves me though. I'm seeing like on a Shark Tales when he's like, so what? At least she treats me like I'm somebody. And she's like, but would she love you if you were nobody? And then he was like, no one loved me when I was nobody. And she said, I did. Is that okay? This could be the Empress in reverse that's trying to do something. And again, somebody could be like, oh, look, with this Page of Pentacles, somebody could be like, oh, look, this is my bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh. And it's not. There could be some secret marriage here. This is a Black Widow. Somebody's realizing that something is not. I don't give a fuck what you say. So I know what the deal is. And matter of fact, even if this masculine I think about, dude, you don't, if anybody was your mama, nigga, it'd be me. And second of all, okay, or bone of your bone, or from the same squad or troop or tribe or something like this. And I know the masculine energy that is your clone, that is, see, we're going to talk about these just ones, because the just ones don't know God. So if the just ones are taking over right now, they're not the ones that know God. I'm just saying. So somebody could be coming out saying, I'm the only one like me. Well, those are the people that don't know God. They might listen, they might have seen, they might have tried to trip off into somebody's energy, but they might don't know God. This could be some of these people that are from these places that could be using spell work or witchcraft or something like this. Okay? As the sun coming from the north to the south, something like that. Okay? Yeah, this could be a king of rods. It's not no emperor or nothing. It's a king, though. A king of rods could have came in. Okay? Somebody could have probably couldn't wait for something. I don't know. Okay? And this person I'm talking about is still the checkerboard, Pitts energy, which would be the jealous group that will be upset about the royal portions of their family. Make sure to keep them bound to some type of bound to some type of lowly lifestyle, right? So that people know where to come and cipher off this family. So these families probably, a lot of people didn't leave their mama's house. They always lived there. They probably on food assistance or something, had a whole bunch of kids, that they kept, and some that they did never meet, star seeds. Get down from there. These people would be looking downtrodden. If people looked at their lifestyle, they would be embarrassed of them. They probably wouldn't have a schedule. They'd probably just be living day to day, going to each other's houses like an old tribe used to do, but that would be looked down upon today. But really, these families are under spell work because these are supposed to be the real kings and queens. And I don't know about all of them. I'm just saying, maybe even their offspring, maybe even just me, is the one that was the chosen one to rise up above whatever it was. That had the beauty and the brains and all these things. Okay, I'm a little thick. But again, some of these females that these men chose over me, or I can tell that they work their energy in their, or they work with their energy. No. A lot of them are a little bit more thicker than me, but they're not supposed to be the one to be in the public eye. A lot of these families, when these women had 16 and 17 kids, some of these kids was not the same baby daddy, even though they are written in the birth certificate the same way. Yeah, like I said, in just something. Nobody's speaking out for these people here. Because it's not really anything to say. You know, they've been doing spell work and also dealing with people's Ace of Cups. So they keep them like that until they empty out their brains or something. These people die or something. They come back demons of this Satan's legion. It's just what it is. We got somebody about to walk away here from a situation, but they can't. Okay. We got the Son of David standing up here. And then we also have the Five of Wands in reverse. So whatever this is of these 5 nations is coming from the top. They probably are filled with, they're all in their heads about something. This backwards energy. This could be something like NATO or something like this that's in the reverse here. Okay. Or some other group. I'm just using that as an example. But somebody's going to defend somebody against this ass backwards chariot mob, gang banging, some kind of community of people, because somebody gave a community of people something here to advance their something. Like, say when I was younger, I might have been that girl in the school where boys that developed a little bit earlier and boys was having like wet dreams. I always wonder how deep do that shit go? Was it still these energies was able to tap into my energy or do something even back then? Like, because you meet a boy that from 20 years later from school and they like, yeah, I used to have these kind of dreams about you, or everybody wanted to, you know, like something like that. There has to be more to that. You understand what I'm saying? So I keep on having this feeling of like boys that I was in elementary school having access to my energy or something. I don't know. It's weird. Okay. But like, it's not in my control. It's not like I'm going to them or something like this. It's just like, I don't know what this is. Okay. I don't know if this is some chant, some ritualistic witchcraft. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But somebody's manipulating this shit. Somebody is trying to to run somebody down as of high value, but it could never happen. Only in your eyes, but you're a low value person, a low value group of people. So why would it matter? You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So let's go off in this. Okay. So case 1, it says the following 2 cases, histories illustrate typical presentations of some of the dilemmas faced by clinicians. And I feel like the whole thing that's covering it together is money. These people are robbers. And, you know, like I said, some females just so jealous of me. I don't even know why, okay? I look at some of these females, I'm like, they beautiful in their own way. What the fuck is you mad? You know, but I guess it is that I am energy, right? So, you know, like I said, I wouldn't even be hurt if somebody was just honest with me. Why is these people supposed to be so happy with this person, but you still latching on to my fucking energy? You was still watching me for years later. You know, it don't make no sense to me. It don't. This may be because they ciphered all of the finances or funds from me. This is higher up. This is like the Catholic Church. Like these motherfuckers, we're not talking about no regular. These motherfuckers, some of the most powerful motherfuckers in the world, waking up in the morning at some point in their life, looking to see what the fuck I'm doing when I'm normally not doing nothing. Okay, so you're not gonna tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got a 25-year-old woman, okay, from Iraq with no previous psychiatric history, gradually withdrew from other people. There we go with this chariot in reverse. This is medical aid in reverse. This is medical aid in reverse. This is some type of military. This is some type of grassroots. Like, I'm thinking about that guy that I hired that biker gang to kill his wife. This could be like, again, a whole bunch of riders, rough riders or something to run through his wife or something like this. Now, I'm not saying I'm that wife, but I'm just saying this is the energy that I'm picking up on. Okay? This is like police officials or high authority officials that work in departments here that would have access to people that other people wouldn't have. And the fact is they shouldn't have had. Okay? Yeah, because somebody's dealing with an Empress in the reverse here. Okay? Or this was somebody was trying to do to you. Okay? Somebody went with the justice system, used it the wrong way to steal from somebody, and turn the Empress possibly into reverse. They use some unethical methods here. And they call this love. Or somebody want to come back and say, oh, but I love you now. Or something like this. Okay? It's saying here that became uncommunicative. Okay? So look. Okay? Empress, somebody is a doppelganger. This is giving me doppelganger energy here. And stopped eating and drinking. Now, this could be, so I feel like somebody was 23 was trying to prove that she was eating some chips the other day, even though I didn't see them in her mouth. This could be also like somebody was not communicating with people. This person was also like, ooh, these family members, that's why I don't fuck with them now. I don't talk to my family members or whatever, woo, woo, woo. All right, somebody could be trying to doppelgang or try to act like your story too or something. This could be a copycat, or this could be what somebody really going through, okay? Somebody was trying to act tough, like, oh, I see you in the chat. You see what I'm saying? I don't know. It's something like this that's weird about the past couple days, all right? I'm hearing hanging tough. Okay. So again, the eating could be watching other people though, okay? This could be somebody that stopped watching tarot readers and started to do it. This could be somebody that stopped doing anything, okay? Somebody could see you stop doing anything because if you got 1,000 eyes on you and they have one agenda to remove you, they're going to come up with the way you tie your left shoe. You understand? To try to get you out of there, all right? And when somebody's just being authentic and real in a world where people are not, it's even easier to make this person seem like they're doing something wrong or why you shouldn't deal with this person, all right? So this could be actually food, all right? This could mean that somebody stopped eating. Like, again, my Taurus stopped eating. Well, wanted to buy food, first of all. They could add this to their case study because I'm doing my own. So I stopped cooking. I mean, it wasn't because I didn't want to cook. He stopped buying groceries, like a full thing of groceries, and just buying frozen foods. And he's the one that make the money, so I went along with it as a good so-called little wife. All right? So it's just the daughter had food in her stomach, you know? So that's just how it was. I thought maybe we transitioning from having a full house to not having that many people here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is what it is or whatever. Mind you, I know what's up, and I know the people around me can be used. All right? But I'm not afraid, right? So, you know, and then one time I think when they were trying to, I felt like the families were trying to make it seem like I was crazy, right? Because somebody else could have been going through this within the past couple of years too. We just gonna talk about it. I remember that he overreacted one day about some knives. Oh, you playing with that knife like this or something like this. And so he threw out all my knives. So then even if I was getting food in here, I didn't have any utensils to cook with or something like this, right? So, you know, but I knew that we was possibly dealing with possession at that time. Like heavy, okay? Like somebody could have had me in some type of imprisonment. I heard somebody say one day, oh, when somebody was in prison, as soon as they got out of prison, those people was all over her. Now, maybe you was in some type of some third party or some not realistic imprisonment or mental imprisonment or something like this. And when you got out, like people were after you, like fresh meat. Cherry number whatever, okay? I think it was a movie called that. And something like this. But again, we talk about somebody that got royalty, loyalty, and all this other shit. And that's dealing with motherfuckers supposed to be in organizations like the mob that's supposed to be the same way. But these motherfuckers is going against their own children. You know, this is what we're talking about here. I mean, let's just get the shit out on the table here. All right? Where these brothers, uncles, spouses, boyfriends from your neighborhood can be turned against you by a father because of jealousy. The father could be jealous. That could be why somebody offered up their child and embraced somebody else as their child with gifts and things like this, and then sacrificed their child because of the power that the child had, and then went with the other parts of the family because they know how to police to assemble, right? Okay. So we got the King David here in the upright, and then we got the 5 of Cups in the reverse. So there could have been blood spilled from these cups here, or somebody stopped blood from pouring from these cups. This could be some menopause. Somebody could be trying to transform people without their permission. Somebody could be trying to force menopause or force some early menopause. Because I was just thinking about that yesterday, about some of these women that seem to be like more beautiful, intelligent women, or they're gifted or something. Sometimes they seem like they suffer from or that have been involved with men that I grew up around. They seem to go through this earlier, or go to the doctor and they're like, oh, you need to get a hysterectomy. It's almost like the soul is a part of the womb or something. So somebody wants to damage that. This could be, like I said, men and transgenders that seem like women, but they really men that have been doing this whole time here. Right? And there's also another aspect to this, is like energy harvesting or organ harvesting or baby harvesting, because these people have to hide the fact that they can't have children. Either God shut up their womb, so now they want to shut up somebody else's womb, or either they were naturally just born that way where they couldn't have children. And again, like I said, this leads to trafficking and harvesting of other individuals. So why would you continue? That's insanity to keep doing whatever this process is with these people. I heard due process. If this is what you're going to get out of it, if you have to do extra work, you have to get advanced energies in here to mess with wombs, to make it seem like somebody's womb is functioning properly when it's not, because you did this to them. Like, it don't make no sense. It put on like nothing natural, everything controlled or something like this, right? Okay. So it's saying here, there's always that one, right? Like Dick Gregory said, that the universe choose. Okay. I didn't choose it. Okay. To balance some shit out here. Okay. The Temperance Angel. This is, somebody gonna try to say this Sagittarius. This is not Sagittarius. This energy is an energy of like, it's probably an earth sign energy sometimes. Okay. And I mean, Sagittarius can be of earth and air. I don't care what the cards say or what your fucking books say. If a horse got, if some energy got the body of the top and the head of a man, the wings of a fowl, and the legs of a earth energy, that's something else here. Okay? And this little triangle and this shit right here, matter of fact, this is that ethos or something to do with this music or the ethos or something like this here. Okay? Something about music here. You know, when I shut down, I was really getting into music here. But I feel like this attachment to music led to these people that are wicked in the industry, the portion, because there's good and bad in everything, were able to latch on to me some kind of way, though, and manipulate something here with this inner alchemy. Or it's like for them, an offering to them, or open up access to some of these individuals or whoever is tied to these lineages. It's what it started feeling like to me. That's why sometimes I cut it down and I just want to listen to like beats, or not beats, but like classical, like something else here. All right. So again, this is about your inner alchemy, or this could be your soul glow. If you look at this on the back of this person's head, this could be, like I said, the journey that we travel here to get up here and get this crown, while somebody is in some laboratory trying to create what God creates inside of somebody already. You understand what I'm saying? There could be some more heart conditions here. These people could try to kill some of this family line off by heart disease because of the love that they just cascade in, whether they're angry or not. You understand what I'm saying? It's an essence that's within and around you. Okay? So Everybody don't have this. This is like Daenerys Stormborn. You understand? Everybody don't have this. Every Sagittarius is not this fucking energy. But again, she has her toe in this water here. Because there's earth and water and all this shit in this person. You almost got the whole thing here. This is something that somebody can activate inside of them. They didn't have to get a vaccine. They didn't have to take Lucy juice. They don't have to fake their identity. They didn't have to latch themselves onto nobody's family tree. Because what you're going to learn is some of you motherfuckers is really hundreds of years old probably. And whatever that shit is that's on that paper on your genealogy, that ain't even really... Okay, we'll get into that. That's why you just get... So these people might be saying, you don't know who you are, but actually they don't know who they are on that etherical level possibly here. That's why they had to try to rape or tap into the sun, the real sun, make it seem like the real sun is not that important to be protected or something, and let that energy get like ruin somebody's reputation here with supernatural raping and pillaging. Do you understand what I'm saying? Holographic, however they're doing it. All right. Group effort to drug and do whatever they're doing to some of these people. I don't know. Okay. So again, that stop eating and drinking, that could be anything, consuming anything. Okay. All right. We got the Fool here. Okay. It says investigations revealed no organic disease. See what I just said about that disease? Because these people don't normally get disease. This is the people we talking about that didn't get no disease when these so-called the Englishmen or the colonists came over. They weren't those Indians that couldn't get sick. They had to go into a laboratory and find something to make you sick. Meaning, this could be antigens that's released in the community or something just can harm you or just to harm a certain group of people. I don't understand why the people that's working for the good side can't just figure out how to protect the one and just 10,000 to rest. So there's something going on here that is off. Something, yeah, something is being manipulated here. Something is going on that is off right here. Somebody is being foolish because they're being manipulated by somebody or they're being blackmailed. I'm noticing this black. Somebody is being blackmailed by somebody, okay? Yeah. So again, this could be food or other things that you can consume. Hell, this could be buying stuff, enjoying life, laughing, whatever this is, okay? It says investigations revealed no organic disease and severe depressive illness was diagnosed. So they can't say that somebody was ill or something like this, okay? Was diagnosed. Now look at this. Somebody then got into something here, okay? We got the Four of Swords right here. And he got all these knives on top of him, okay? Or her. He don't have his sword of truth laying next to him no more. He probably traded it in for something here, some blood ritual or something like this. And now it seems as if this sword is up here with everybody else. But this sword could never be up there with everybody else because this sword ain't the same. Yeah. And whoever this is that tried to cause this sword a tower is not going to be able to. Because I feel like whoever's trying to cause a certain empress some type of tower and turn the empress in reverse, they're not going to be able to here. Because somebody is the sun here. All right. But they were able to touch somebody's money. Okay. Whoever this King David individual is, somebody was able to touch this person's money. Okay. This could be me, the son of David, or this also gives me Solomon energy sometimes here. All right. This person was sad about giving up these 2 cups that's behind him. But again, we got this energy right here with this pearl or this whatever this is. Somebody might be about to give this away. Okay. Like I said, this could be this 4-4 energy. There's some other females. Man, I don't be trying to be funny, but I seen somebody that looked just like that demon thing that I just posted that picture. This is the way God is showing me to identify these individuals in this day and age. And I know I'm not wrong. I think there's 2 African ladies that talk a lot about, oh, Jesus Christ. or something like this, all this shit like this. And I could just see the devil. I could just see the wickedness. Y'all think I'm playing. And I'm not playing. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be mean, but I don't give a fuck about a demon. I don't care about nobody being hurt about me talking about a demon. If you like, oh, why you say that about that person? And I know they're a demon, then you could get the fuck away from me. Because obviously you don't see what I'm seeing. And so Jesus was somewhat of like a priest as well here. Okay? Matter of fact, she looked like that Pope, that last, his name was Benedict. Who was the last one before this Pope? She looked like that man. The last Pope before this Pope. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? That the Vatican and Africans been working together on some note here. Now, I can't remember who it was that exiled the Pope. I don't know if it was Obama, but later on brought him back or let him come back in. All right, there's something here about all this here. We got the high priestess. I ain't got to lie to you about nothing. Somebody is got all this in their DNA has been stolen from. Temperance, angel, this is the autochthonous ones. This is the American gods or the OG. This is the gods energy here. That's this high priestess energy or empress or emperor or whatever the fuck this is. King, queen of the most high. Somebody was stealing from this person. I think that person is me. I don't know what you think. Somebody knows it's me. Okay? But we can keep on moving. All right? Somebody tried to do a false something here. Yeah. They tried to do a false report and go in the courtrooms as the devil energy with this Candelaria magic right here. But see, that's what I'm saying. The only thing they've been able to do, I feel, is take somebody's money. They haven't been able to take my soul. They haven't been able to kill me. They haven't been able to, I don't know, fully remove the masculine from my energy. Like, what is all this for? Like, this is definitely giving me remain in Mexico energy, though, about something. These fathers are professionals at choosing the friends of the woman and of their child or their daughter or their earthly daughter or whatever this is, over this person, knowing who good and well who the fuck the person is. That's why. What do you think? If this was war times, this daughter, if she was in her, everybody didn't let these women fully rule, dude. It's easy for them to call these women out and they're off with their heads. But when somebody that come and will stand on that shit in 1 second and off your motherfucking ass, then we don't know nothing about whatever this is. Oh dear. Oh dear. You understand what I'm saying? No, I feel like I got the same as a masculine energy. I feel like I got the same authority as any other king or emperor would have had. If a motherfucker don't want to work for me, flee. We got the 8 of Wands here. Going towards this devil energy here. All right. We got the world here. It may be the world sending this attack out to the devil or this Candelaria magic. Whoever these stars are that in reverse. Okay. I don't know. There's something about Crowley here. Somebody could have been in like a group like this in a past lifetime or something. And then we got this water beetle, this all eternal energy, or somebody else, or this could be a Caucasian, or this consciousness, something, tarot. Anyways, this is what this is, okay? This looked like a tree stump, a green tree stump, okay? Somebody's name could be somebody's name could be green, or just have something to do with the green, or on that show or whatever. All right. But also this light from this temperance angel. This is why it's awful. If these motherfucking whole community of people that have to do with this can be slew. If they messing with this high priestess in the upright, this temperance energy, this empress, even if she in the reverse, because she didn't put herself there, somebody else did. Or this King David energy or this sun energy, you gotta go. You gotta go. This is definitely Diablo energy here. Somebody has heavy. Now we all could have Mexican energy or bloodlines in us, but somebody has that heavy presence now. I would like to be a fly on the wall of the conversation that Biden had with the Mexican president here. Somebody's connection here, this chariot in reverse, with whoever this person is that's laid out with these swords in this world card energy here. This person could have looked at you as the world, and somebody else could have looked at somebody else that way. But regardless of the fact, the Hermit is in the reverse here. Okay? The Hermit is shedding a light on some, turning away from this world card energy and going to do something here. And I guess that this person may come back because the star is right here. They're this doorway to value with no money, though. Okay, somebody is causing blockages here. Okay, this is what this whole thing is about. What these people were trying to do here with these women or whoever this is that they talking about. Okay, because this person wasn't never diagnosed with no illness here. She underwent electroconvulsive therapy, which so you might be sweating at night. Somebody could be airlifting you to some place or coming into your home, attaching equipment to you without your knowledge. Okay. Put something in your food and drink. Maybe people was putting stuff in this woman's food and drink for real, and nobody wanted to believe her, or they knew, they just didn't want anybody to hear her. Okay, let's put it like that. That could be what this is. All right. This could also be the energy, like when I first started preserving myself, like trying to, go within. I stopped watching TV. I stopped listening to music. I stopped doing everything. If I was in a 2-hour drive in my car, it would be silent. You understand? I stopped watching movies. I just wanted to see what it looked like, to just be cleansed a little bit from everything that I was consuming with my eyes. Because we think about, when every time you talk about in the Bible, somebody talking about eating or drinking or consuming, you thinking about something else, when it could be words, it could be energy, it could be food, it could be anything that you can inhale or take in. Antigens, I don't know. All right. So this kind of stuff here. So she underwent. Now, this might be saying that they did this with this girl's consent. We don't know if she did this with her consent or not. We don't know. This could have been done to her, or she could have went to get this done. Okay? Investigations revealed no organic disease and severe depression illness was let's read this again because I don't want to get it wrong. The investigation revealed no organic disease. Okay, so something that was not originally produced. So this could be induced by covert warfare, possibly. All right. It says, and severe depressive illness was diagnosed. Now, in the state of Wisconsin, we talked about this, I think, a year or two ago, when they had some laws here that if you did not believe in the same, so that's how I know we're dealing with older souls here. And why God didn't, this God ain't going to, and God in the Bible said, I am not going to read something with the old, okay? These people also need to feed off of somebody or something in order to seem balanced or something like this. But there's always still going to be a dark side to some of these energies here. All right? They're repetitively enslave their own family members. These are Hayoka witches or Jinn energies. I'm gonna add them to the list too. The two whatever tribe of people, LGBTQ and them. Okay. About two spirit or whatever. That's possession. Possibly in most of these cases. That could be why the sixth god could have been a masculine energy. Okay, I'm looking at this wand here. This could be why they try to get rid of this person here. Or the last unicorn. The last unicorn. All right. Yeah, we got a 10. Okay, I'm about to say, unless they brought this masculine back in the form of this other masculine. I'm not going to name no names. The King of Pentacles here in the upright and then the King of Pentacles in the South in the reverse. So somebody in the North may be in the upright, and somebody in the South may be in the reverse. Okay? Somebody could have did this to you and then left and went down south to rebuild with another feminine energy with all your finances and all your lands. Okay? And somebody in the North never left you. Somebody else could be possessing this person's time or energy, or they could be restricting this person. So this person could have did this here. This could be Maldor's son, or like a demon's son or something that came back to ruin Hope Michelson or something like this. Okay? Oh. Yeah. So somebody could have did these treatments on you or something without your permission, or they could just be lying saying that they did it and they didn't. Somebody could have sent you, like I went in for a sleep study test twice. The overnight one and then the day one. These people could have did, and I experienced something like supernatural in there. So these people could have did, instead of doing a sleep study test, this could have been something else here. Okay? This could have been something else, right? So I found it funny that Janice was laughing about people getting sleep study tests and all this other shit. Hold on one second. Because that means that this Taurus had been dealing with this person for a long time. What? What are you doing? No, come out of here. Don't touch the toilet. Goodness, why are you touching it all like that? Come here. That means, guys, that this is premeditated murder. That means, guys, that somebody could have been messing with somebody's mind to make them seem unfit, uncouth, or like they can't take care of responsibilities or do their everyday things for themselves. But this was all some type of game for these people. A program. A program. Coffee. To prove somebody unfit so somebody else can take over somebody's kingdom. To prove. Shh. Act like you crazy or something to put you in prison, but they're not going to be able to. You may be smarter than these silly people. Somebody could have seen what this energy was or what they was calling the world and could have freed this other person from jail. It's something like this. I don't know. Okay. My job is to just expose it on this level here. Okay. That's what a prophet does. All right. So somebody could be freed. Like I said, Freud. Maybe this is a circus to these people. Yanni, get out of there. Somebody freed somebody from jail and didn't give them protection or didn't give them, like Madonna, they didn't give them a ride to their new place of living or wherever they wanted to go with their first meal. What's that movie? Who's That Girl? Okay. Jesus. Get out of here. Yeah, the lawyer, okay? Didn't pick up the girl. Maybe that's the lawyer. Maybe he picked up the wrong girl. I don't know, y'all. And they went on this road trip. Shit, that could be because Taurus, all of a sudden, he was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. And then all of a sudden, he's like, all right, come on. You know, and that's a long ass. Hold on one second. You about to get it. Go in there and watch your bubble nose or whatever you're doing. Watch out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What is this? Why do I have this in my shirt? A fucking Krabby Patty. See, this is what I do not miss this. I got a damn Krabby Patty in my shirt. My goodness. Okay. Hey, no, you're not. No, you're not. Yeah, I see you miss your mama too. No, you're not. No, you're not. Hey, here, come here. Yanni, come back in here. Stay in there. Oh, no, listen. More what? Okay, well, you can sit there. There ain't no more pizza. I mean, these people didn't snatch souls of babies, y'all. These people is disgusting. Or shut them. I was playing that song, well, singing that song to her yesterday. Open, shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. And then I was just thinking like, that's like an audience here. Open up minds, shutting minds. You know, sometimes the child is talking clearly and then sometimes they don't want to talk at all. There's something going on here. Okay, calm down.
Doctor.
You don't need to go to the doctor. You don't need to go to the doctor. Why are you so concerned about the doctor? You want to be a doctor when you get big?
Oh, no.
Oh, no? So we got the Two of Swords here. Like I said, these people trying to keep somebody blindfolded, but somebody see just what they're doing here. That somebody could have said exactly what these people's plan was. To let this person out of jail. Not protect them. But somebody still sees what they're doing. Somebody can be shocked that you knew what these people were doing here. All right. And so this made it that they're not victorious here. To try to strip you of your... Leave it. Of your title or whatever this is. Maybe somebody could see what these people were doing here behind the scenes. Placing mischief in and around you to try to get a rise out of you. Things like this. Okay. It says her family believing her to be possessed by jinn, but not wanting to say. So the doctors, but not wanting to say so to the doctors for fear of being labeled as superstitious. So very superstitious, writing on the wall. So now listen. So this is what I'm saying. But you supposed to go through this. Know these people stealing from you. Know what they doing. It's laws against this shit. Nobody's doing nothing. They all know who you are. You understand what I'm saying? They all know who you are. Who's the lunatic here? So like I was just telling y'all last night, what kind of lawyer do you get with this shit? Because I called a couple and I feel like at that time, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, I felt a heavy sense of something around here, but I felt like somebody was leading me to call a certain law office. But I guess when I called, they were acting like, I don't know. But it was like somebody like was leading me there because there was a note or there was something or somebody had already previously called about a case or it's something like this, okay? Or gotten something started. But they were acting like, and I was like, well, damn, I ain't gonna make, that kind of made me a little self-conscious about my gifts at that time. Cause I'm like, well, damn, I thought for sure something was telling me something, you know? But somebody could have lied. A lawyer could have lied. Or maybe they just wasn't supposed to say nothing. Maybe this shit they got in too deep too. Maybe this is like on one of the movies when somebody find out a little bit too much by doing some research. You know what I'm saying? And then they end up losing their life. It could be something like that. All right. So we got the world card energy here. And I feel like, again, they're going to have to pay back this energy here for whatever was going on with this world card. And I feel like, I mean, the way that she holding these swords is like at one point in time, she was holding the two wands. This could be something here. But we got the world here. The Alpha and the Omega. Energy. Somebody who's went through these obstacles or something like this. That claim these little stickers for their Girl Scout sash along the way. This could be Weaver energy here. Oh, what a web they weave. These could be the Black Widows here that were attached to this man. That was the fool. It could be this foolish man here that in between this American God and this manipulative female. So I don't know. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. With this lion stuffing this stuff or a cloak. I'm telling you, somebody smothered somebody to death. While they was in the hospital, somebody was like, oh, I'll take good care of them. Bring them here or something. Somebody did this. They poisoned them. They put stuff in their food. They smothered them. This could even be, this girl could have did this to me. Anybody that could be lying. Okay? Just saying. So, we got the Alpha and Omega feminine energy here. Okay? But I'm hearing take care of these two worlds. So, I don't know. This could be like a King David or the King of Cups energy. And somebody wants you to take care of two females. The two worlds could be also these two people that he normally has underneath his feet. Okay? Some good guy could have went bad this lifetime with a bad woman. Or that's how it happens every time. This could be somebody upset or something like this. They don't want to have your cup anymore because you found out something or you know more. Like this could be somebody planning like they the most powerful on the earth or something like this. And they may be because they have an upper hand because you say it was two of y'all and both of y'all was supposed to get the same treatment and the same life lessons and the same everything. And only one person took the sister or the wicked sister took all the money, embarrassed you, humiliated you in the world, and then left you in this world and then took the love of your life that you were supposed to build with. You understand? This is this shit right here. This is what it feels like is being done here. But somebody could be upset, right? This could be somebody that don't want to offer anything or something like this. They don't get to choose though. I feel whoever this is don't get to make the decision. And whoever this is, you probably wouldn't want to share your cup with them or something. Like this is somebody that don't even want the marriage no more to just get the stuff from the air. Maybe they want it with you. Maybe they want something. I don't know what this is here. Whoever this is trying to cover up the light of God and cover up God's head. This person could be trying to reject the world card because you are the world card. You're more powerful than this person. No matter how much power they try to take from somebody. And that's the truth. Somebody is just don't want to be under something, but they've been on top of you all this time. They want to be with a bitch that will value it. And I'm just like, well, I want to move on with my kingship there, motherfucker. Get out the way. There's plenty of motherfuckers out here. But this seemed like a masculine energy that would ruin like any other perspective or some kind of like Inanna energy where somebody would remove the phallus of all the men that are my love interest or love me to make sure that I will not be being with somebody the whole time where this person is tricking off for 10 years somewhere. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be the only selection, but they select somebody else every fucking time. Nobody is sick. Once I'm realizing this, nobody is sick. Because I would have never went for it in the first fucking place. You see, somebody is trying to act like you was going for somebody telling you, yeah, bitch, I'm picking somebody. Like you want to be, somebody want to be a pimp. And motherfucker, you will get popped. You will get popped. You will get popped right the fuck in your mouth. Okay? You will get popped. So if I gotta stoop to that level to be stupid as fuck for you, I don't need to be married. I just need my shit. And see, somebody want you to either they want you to let them have this graceful bow away after they try to humiliate the hell out of you in order to get what you're supposed to get. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like whoever it is that didn't protect you like they were supposed to, they not about to get what they want. That's what's about to happen right here. Especially this orb energy, this 4-4 energy, or this Hawkins energy, or whatever this is. Somebody is not getting what they about to lose everything that I ain't even got to lie to you right here. Look. Things about to get burdensome for that person. That person is about to lose all their money. This person may be about to perish. Okay? These family members are jinns trying to call the Holy One something other than what they are. That's blaspheming God, and that's why your ass ain't gonna have nothing. These could be alien races, actually. Yeah, these secret weddings or secret marriages that maybe you didn't see. It might have been right underneath your nose. Somebody could live in your community, in your same neighborhood, something like this, and be sleeping with your spouse. This person could also be molesting you. Okay. In some kind of way. Took her to a local faith healer who offered to treat her in the traditional Islamic way. No, stop. This could be through some type of marriage or something, unhappy marriage. No, thank you. This could be somebody, a page energy that's in reverse. That's like, well, let's do it this way. This is what the old tribe did. And these motherfuckers don't know nothing. Some of these people might know a lot more than you think because they older than you think. And some of these people just manipulating the shit. That's what gave them an advantage. Some of these fallen angels, okay, is that they've heard the story so much they've been able to learn how to weave or manipulate the situation to work in their favor. Okay. In a traditional Islamic way. This could be somebody that raped somebody, a doctor. My D baby is, you know, and they playing on breadcrumbing you here. Yeah, this could be the way, like, just to be a evil asshole or try to, you know, overpower a feminine energy. Okay, that's the alpha and the omega anyway. This could be concealed with the moon here, but I feel like this is a 10-10 energy here. Okay, whoever this person is that's rejecting somebody, and whoever this person is that's dealing with this moon energy or doing this shit, this Islamic thing, it's a dead end. We got the world card, the 10-10 here. Okay? To these traditional ways that they've been doing whatever this is. This is covert warfare at its finest. The sad thing is somebody could have lost a father or a father figure or something like this. Like, this is like putting a 50-year veteran with so much experience up against a child. These people should be ashamed of themselves. It says after a few sessions of combined the hikr, I don't know what this is, okay? And Rakuya or Rukia, her condition improved and she resumed eating and drinking. Okay, this could be also mind control as well. Say you wasn't watching stuff and you stopped, you know, because I used to binge watch like craft stuff, whatever I would like to be doing. It's almost like somebody had me brain dead or something, and I was just watching people doing stuff that I could actually totally do myself. I had the stuff to do it myself. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like I couldn't, like, have you ever had sleep paralysis, right? It's like your body is still, but your mind is going, but you are aware, like you're in your body, and it's like you just it's like you just only your pineal gland. I don't know how to explain it to you. Because your face, you can't fit, you in your face, you in your head, but your lips not moving. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's weird. And, you know, you hear everything that's going on around you. Your eyes can kind of see or whatever, but you know you're not moving at all. And no matter how bad you want to move, because one time I was having a sleep paralysis, okay? And this was years ago, okay, when they were first trying to figure out about the sleep disorder. And the children weren't home from school yet now, but everything was going on like the children were home from school. I could hear them walking up the pavement. I could hear all the stuff like this, all up until they came in the door. All up until they came in the door. But also, they didn't never come in the door because they wouldn't be able to come in the door because the door was locked and they don't have a key to the door. But the thing was, I was kind of nervous or scared a little bit because one of the children was like standing over me saying, "Here, can I have I want to go in the thing. I want to go." I think because tourists put a lock on the pantry, right? Because they were stealing candies and stuff out of there. And so so it's kind of like I could feel the child over me breathing. I could feel the weight of them over me, over my shoulder, because I was facing like the back of the end of the couch. But no matter how bad I want to move or whatever, or just say, "Oh my God, if they is not out of school right now, bitch, it is not time. What the fuck is this standing over you? You know, what is this standing over you?" And I kind of really wanted to look or whatever, but I could not move. Okay, so that's could like be like sleep paralysis here. Okay. Wow. This could be also, like I said, when my in-laws came in with those African people and they were doing something in the house. I feel like me finding that death certificate with my name and my children's name and my husband on there. This person could have been dead or faked their death or taken a long time ago. This is all like steeped in warfare, is what they're really not saying here. She had no explanation, but this lifetime we talking about it here, okay? Though she remembered the sequence of events, she stated that she had been aware of her surroundings, but had been unable to initiate anything. Now look at this shit right here. Ain't that what I swear to everything I love on source that I did not pre-read this. This is my first time ever seeing this. You see what I'm saying? But somebody was not able to talk about it, but we talking about it. Listen, because this is an attack or something here. Okay? This is what this is. She states that she had been aware of her surroundings, but had been unable to initiate anything. She denied feeling low in mood at the time. Again, what did we talk about yesterday? I ain't never been depressed. I ain't never been none of that shit. It may be a safe zone that I go into actually if I kind of feel lonely, but I feel like as of lately I've been bored or something like this, and you know how when you go on a trip you're like, "Ooh, it feels so good to be on a trip," and then when you get back home, especially when I fly home, immediately I'm like, "Ugh, I don't even want to be here. I ain't unpacking this shit." You know, I just have an attitude, right? But I think that I was more appreciative about coming back home because it was a road trip. It was a lot longer times in the car. You know, it was, there's something different about a road trip in the actual just flying somewhere real quick. I don't know. Okay. So again, I'm still bouncing back. I feel like from that vacation, it kind of seemed like it went so fast. I didn't get to slow down and enjoy it. And that's why I said if we ever go back to Yellowstone, which I know I have to because I just love it there. I want to fly there and maybe see if I can rent an RV when I get there and take like that 7-day pass and just go through there. You know what I'm saying? That would be the funnest thing ever, I think. So somebody could also have just sent somebody on this trip trying to mimic everything that I do. Okay, this could have been the last true angel or something that could have been standing on my side, but now they've fallen too because of trying to take the identity again, right? This could be this other cousin, this gardener energy here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and it says 5 years later she remains well and without medication. Okay. So I don't know. This could be, I'm not saying I'm the only person that went through this. I'm just saying that, you see what this is? Some people could have went through something like this dealing with a Jinn energy, or just this could have been a council of secret people that were saying that you were suffering from a Jinn bite or something. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's name could be Jennifer as well. Okay. Jennifer's Body or something. I think it was a movie. But they knew all along this is something that somebody used to try to rob somebody with the justice system. That's the truth. The King of Cups, Jesus, the kingdoms. Somebody did this to rob Jesus, is right here, or the Christ, or the feminine Jesus Christ this time, from what they, because somebody is shaped like a woman, but acting more mature and more masculine or manly than these men, because there was no good men. And that's what this is. They took up crafty counsel to steal. And all these people are going to be held accountable. I don't care if it's 10,000 people in the shit. I want them dealt with accordingly, period. And I want everything back. And again, if they want, I said, after I'm sitting on the throne, you could come back on your knees and see you get your job back. And I could look you in your fucking eyes since you've been doing all this shit behind the scenes. A lot of these people are the clones or the A1 original generation, maybe in the 80s or 90s, that was your family member that navigated away, and now they're back just to rob you. They come back just to rob every time I get replenished. And they say that in my name, or they use my identity. They have my social security card or something like this. Okay? And they, again, which I had two, I think, for some reason, they gave me two, I believe, is what I recall when I was younger. So this is something like deeper than something here, okay? Somebody might be wanting to come give you something back. All right, who knows? You know, somebody could have been an asset healer or something here, and that's why somebody gambled you off all the time, because he knew men would want to, or something. I don't know. I just think that this is what this is. You could also be dealing with a father figure that it might not even be your fault that sexual explicit stuff was happening to you, or this behavior or something like this here. But somebody knew that this was going on, or somebody actually didn't. I don't know. It's something that's going on here. Okay. The Ace of Rods. Somebody got to get justice for whatever this is. It's like the reason why some of us, or I feel like I don't come on here and just explain it 100% totally, is because it's hard to say, who am I talking to? These people already, I'm not afraid of you trying to do nothing else other than what you already did, is lock up my life, lock up my mind, or my ability to move my hands and feet or something like this for a long time, just so you could steal my whole empire from me. And then tell me, okay, go ahead and bloom now. We've stolen everything. We have your divine masculine. We're going to go ahead and leave the planet now. You can go ahead and have a good time. I don't know. You know, we're not going to let you into any of these things that you need to be in. And we're not going to leave you with any of your finances. But yeah, just figure out what you're going to do. You know, like, no, bitch, it's going the fuck down. So somebody could have been in a same-sex relationship. This could be what this is about. Some devil energy. Okay. Somebody could just be embarrassed. They like something. But it's like, you ain't got to ruin my whole life because you like something else. Like, what are you doing? We got judgment in the reverse, and we got death in reverse. With the Hierophant, somebody could be looking at you as a Hierophant energy, as the all energy. Is this all what I'm saying here? And somebody about to be sent up the river. Whoever this was that was stealing somebody's children or something like this. But I want to get this straight. If this energy is this source energy, yeah, because this person is not flesh of somebody's flesh and bone of somebody's bone. They was doing this for a bitch that had them under some kind of black magic, or with this blackness here, this person had somebody under black magic, or they were blackmailing them, and you wanted to save your ass. You didn't want to come out the closet, or you didn't want to, you know, say something like this, or you didn't want to be embarrassed because somebody would know that you was doing this to your family member all this time, and so you chose to go this route here. Okay, somebody chose emperor. They either use this magic over emperor. Okay, you want this emperor to think, oh, she ain't even worth it. Why would you want something that been, you know, like some shit like this? Because they dealing with the dark heart high priestess here. Wow. Like, somebody even had the nerve to juggle. But see, they didn't juggle you in your face, motherfucker, because you could never. I don't give a fuck how fine you is, how much money you got, what key to what doorway you holding. You ain't, I'm just telling you, motherfucker ain't gonna treat me like that in your life. So if this, that's like Whitney said, you can't take away my dignity, motherfucker. I'll never. Bitch, you could put them hoes in a competition, but they're competing for what? It just ain't me. I'm just ain't the bitch. I'm just telling you. A motherfucker would have had to come up with this program to play the fuck in my face. And they know that. Man. They know that. You would have to sedate me. But you will have to pay for the consequences of doing so. In order to play in my fucking face like this, I don't give a fuck if you and your mama was the only one paying the bills. You would have to sedate me to play the fuck in my face like this. So you tell me who is the baddest bitch. You, even if you left with this bitch, it took you a military full of motherfuckers in order for you to get this nigga away from me. And I don't do magic. So, nigga. And that's why I'm saying, in this transition period or whatever, this is somebody getting out of warfare or something. Nigga, if you a millionaire and you even was fucking with me, and this might be the way you got there, nigga, and you mean to tell me that you searching for a wife and you to put me on the list to be getting a new man or something like this, and you gonna sit there and say some shit like, oh, what you bringing to the table? See, that's why they, and you can't just fuck with me like that. I'm just not gonna, you can look out the outside, but this is just, that's random, mundane human shit you motherfuckers talking about. Listen, we'll come back for the rest. I need to find out what this child is that need to come get her child.